For all of us waiting for GTA 6's trailer 2, we may have just figured out why it has taken so long for it to release. It's no secret that over the past, decade or so, Rockstar, Take-Two, and Sony have had somewhat of a partnership. Back in 2016, there was this PlayStation blog announcing a PlayStation and Rockstar game partnership for RDR2. The expanded and enhanced version of GTA 5 a couple of years ago was revealed at Sony's PlayStation 5 digital event. And even the president and CEO of PlayStation came out and said, "It has been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open with the news that the partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. Now, what does this have to do with GTA 6? That is actually what we're going to be looking at in today's video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. Now, I've showed this stat off a couple of times, but it makes sense from a business perspective to partner with PlayStation. Even if they didn't have all the history, there are just a lot more PlayStation sold than the Xbox units for this generation of consoles. You can see PlayStation 5 as of March, so it's probably even higher now, has sold about 60 million units. You could probably estimate maybe it's at 70 million now because we're in August, or actually we just started September. And as for the Xbox Series X and S, those have only sold about 30-ish million as of February earlier this year as well. So yeah, if you're a business, you're going to partner with Sony just because they have the most consoles. And if Rockstar are truly only releasing this game for Xbox and PS5, it makes sense to partner with the one that has the most systems sold. You'll end up making probably more money. Now, obviously, the game's still going to release for the Xbox, but maybe there will be some exclusive content for PlayStation, maybe some exclusive pre-order stuff. We'll have to wait and see on what that details. But the reason I'm bringing this up is actually because of the new PlayStation console that's coming out, the PlayStation 5 Pro. This was an interesting tweet that got a lot of discussion going about this whole topic. And look, I just want to say this isn't anything official. This is just some speculation. But the last tweet there, Videotech UK on Twitter said, "I have a feeling, big feeling, that Rockstar's holding out for Sony to reveal the PlayStation 5 Pro so they can include captured on the PS5 Pro in their next trailer. They have a marketing deal with Sony, it seems, yet again." And here's even another instance where PlayStation and Rockstar partnered up when GTA Online became a standalone game. I think this was also at the time of the expanded and enhanced release, but it was actually free. Players can get it free exclusively on the PS5 for the first 3 months when the game launched, where if you were on Xbox, I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks. So as we've seen, and as the Sony PlayStation head sort of came out and said, they have a partnership with Rockstar for the PS5, and I'm sure that will extend to the PS5 Pro. And let's actually take a look at this PS5 Pro. I'm not going to cover this too in depth because there are just a lot of rumors right now, but there's a few things to take note from this particular leak. So there's apparently going to be another, state of play, a PlayStation game showcase that will be held at the end of September, so the end of this month. It won't actually launch until the end of 2024, but I guess they'll maybe announce it in September. Maybe if there's pre-orders, I guess they'll do that. The actual information on the PS5 Pro is that it's going to be called the PS5 Pro. This is what it's going to look like. Very similar to the regular PS5, although it has lines going across it. It will be missing a disk drive unless you pay, it's like $100 to get the disk drive, which I know for some people that might be a big disappointment because you have a bunch of the discs from the PS5 that if you upgrade, you won't be able to play anymore unless you pay $100 for it. And then this last one, the announcement, they're expecting the announcement to actually be made during the first half of September 2024. So maybe actually not at that conference or the showcase at the end of September, but at some point in this month, apparently we should be getting some sort of announcement about the PS5 Pro. And what makes that important and relevant to GTA 6 is, like this tweet suggests, Rockstar could be waiting for the PS5 Pro to be officially announced so they can again announce another partnership with Sony, and they could have that whole at the bottom right of the screen, captured with PS5 Pro to promote that partnership and probably, help Sony out because people are going to see that in trailer 2 and say, hey, I'm going to buy a PS5 Pro because this is what the game is going to look like. Here's another leak, and again, take it with a grain of salt, but apparently this is going to be the pricing for the PS5 Pro, which is crazy to me. $700 if you want it with the disc, $600 if you want it without the disc. The release date, I guess that's just another leak. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's December, that's the end of this year. This one, obviously, you can see it's from 4chan. It actually says September 9th via a blog post is when the announcement, so maybe that'll happen in about a week or so. The SSD is also still 1 terabyte, apparently. From everything I've been seeing, though, it doesn't seem like this PS5 Pro upgrade is like that substantial compared just to the normal PS5. From what I've seen, I think the CPU is still the same. It's really like the GPU that's getting a big upgrade. But if you want to compare it to PC stuff, the new GPU in the PS5 Pro is only like a mid-tier PC GPU. So unless Rockstar has specifically optimized GTA 6 for this PS5 Pro, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a big reason to really upgrade to this new console. Again, from everything I'm reading, it seems like most games are still going to run at a 4K 30 FPS. If you want 60 FPS, it's not going to be 4K. I mean, especially a game of GTA 6's size. But I don't want to spend too much time on the PS5 Pro stuff just because it is just some rumors right now. All of the leakers, though, seem to say this month, whether it be the beginning of this month or the end of this month, is going to be when they announce it. And hopefully that is when we get the trailer to, or maybe some screenshots, just something from Rockstar. I've shown this picture a couple of times. We're now the longest it's ever been before we got something after a trailer 1. Like, we all know Rockstar love their silence, but they're being extra silent right now with GTA 6. And it might actually be because of this PlayStation 5 Pro announcement. They're waiting for that before they can put out their screenshots, their trailers, whatever the case may be. And I think this is a very realistic take. It makes sense. Like I've shown, Rockstar and Sony, they have a great partnership. So it is definitely going to be an interesting next couple of weeks to see how this all plays out. Maybe at that PlayStation showcase that's rumored to be later this month, maybe that's when we get trailer 2. They've done it in the past with other trailers, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. But that is where we're going to end it for today's GTA 6 video. Basically, to sum this all up, Sony and Rockstar are still working together. We could be getting trailer 2 later this month. And the reason for that is because of the PS5 Pro announcement. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.